All right, good afternoon, guys. So Valve, the company, IGN, man, they have released a new portable gaming PC game. It's called Steam Deck. Now, it's long rumor. It's like a Switch-like handle handheld game. And Nintendo is a very respectable company. I like Nintendo. Started with the Game Boy. Well, of course, they didn't start off with that, but I remember my childhood, the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP. I mean, they were really known for making like good, nice games. I won't say exclusive games, but family games. So, I mean, arguably, people saying with the Steam Deck, it can probably hit them out of the park because of this. But now, after they had the Switch OLED, but a Switch OLED, with the OLED screen, it's actually it's starting to get sold out. It's like they're having a lot of success with it. So people still are always going to play these games. But so with the Steam Deck, it starts at $399, so $400, but you can actually buy it with $529 and $649 with different models. Now, the device has an AMD APU containing a quad-core Zen 2 CPU with 8 threads and 8 computer units. So they have the nice power efficiency on the RDNA 2 graphics alongside the 16 gigabytes. I think the 16 gigabytes will probably be around like $400. And later on, if you want the 64 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes of storage for $529, and then lastly we have the 512 gigabytes of high speed of the NVMe SSD storage. Now the Steam Deck has a huge number of control options. There are 2 thumbsticks, but also 2 small string controller style. So the trackpads beneath the thumbsticks, which could give you more precision for things like first-person shooters. So the front of the Steam Deck also has the AVXY buttons. The D-pad has a 7-inch 1280 by 800 touchscreen. Have a 720 gameplay, which is decent, man. 720 gameplay. What's really cool about this too, because I was looking at, you can play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the Doom game. Obviously they won't be able to play every single game in existence. I mean, games such as Destiny, to things like that, so but I'm pretty sure that later on they're going to fix that in the future. But I mean, if you can really plug this into a Link's computer, that is really great. And then I looked at the gameplay, I was like, man, it is not that bad, through your TV. So they got the 40 watt hour battery. It provides several hours of playtime for most games. So for lighter use cases like game streaming, smaller 2D games, or web browsing, you can expect to get the maximum battery life of approximately 7-8 hours. The battery life is really essential. That's why I was kind of really upset with my Joy-Cons at first when I was hooking up my Nintendo Switch to the deck. I'm looking like, man, it's like every single time, I got to keep charging it. But it's getting a lot better, and I'm glad, Nintendo actually made some alternatives that, okay, you can definitely use a Nintendo GameCube Switch, a controller, or you can use, a regular controller where you just plug it in, charge it, and it's wireless, so it can last a little bit longer while you're playing your games. And what I like about the deck, too, it charges it as well. So, the Valve also sell a die you can use to prop the Steam Deck through the TV, CRT, USB-C ports. Yep, similar like the Switch, which is great. So yeah, people's already pre-ordering it. It's coming out in December. The first units will be available in the United States, Canada, and the European Union, and the UK, with other areas following in 2022. So the pre-order invitations are supposed to go out before December, and if you miss your window on the invite, your reservation fee will be refunded by your Steam wallet. Yeah, this is IGN, man. I think it was reviewed interview by Gabe Newell, who said that Valve designed the whole system with very aggressive pricing in mind. So I mean, I think it's very affordable. It's a good way to put PC on the map. I mean, I know having a PC is very expensive to set up. I was looking at it like over $2,300 just to set it up, get your desk right. But they say, overall you can play the same Xbox and PlayStation games on the PC, and it's a little bit fun. Some people just like to sit behind the computer and play, and there's nothing wrong with that. I used to do that growing up. But would I get this? Yeah, I'll go ahead and get this, and I'll still play my Switch as well. I mean, I don't think Nintendo should hit the panic button with this. I mean, I was very surprised with the OLED screen, but I mean, it's a lot of people who doesn't have a Switch, and they want to capitalize on it. It's cool, just as long as it's continuously to give us new games. I'm not a huge gamer like that anyway, so that's why I kind of tolerate with the Switch. But with this, man, I think this is really a good start. Everybody's on the go. You're gonna start seeing this more. I remember with Sony came out with the PlayStation Portable. That was amazing. You can download music, streaming, movies. It was freaking cool when I had it in 2005 on one Christmas morning, and I think it was on it was Sunday too. We went to church and I started playing Marvel Nemesis. That was a great game. I really love that PSP, man. Played Grand Theft Auto. It was freaking cool, man. Even the graphics was amazing. So I can imagine, man, a lot of you know, big gaming industries are gonna move towards to like, okay, let's get this game experience for many people. How can they, you know, because you got people who might not have the luxury to have a TV or stuff like that, or they always on the go. They can't, every time they come home, you saw they tired or they're doing other things. So let's get them engaged, and we still can make more money, and they still can get that experience like if they were playing it on the TV. So which is great, man. So I think this is gonna be a very successful thing. I just wanna, you know, I really don't talk about video games like this on this channel because I'm really slowly getting back into it. But I kind of want to just review this, man. I just thought it was a really interesting invention. So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. You know, I think it's worth buying in December. I think it is. I'm gonna go ahead and copy it and just probably play it for a little bit. But I think it's really great. And I think you can, like I said, live stream it too. You can connect it to a Link's computer. And, you know, people can go on Twitch and still, you know, live stream it on YouTube, which is great, man. Set your computer up and your camera. So it's a beautiful thing. So that's all I really have to say. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Wonderful review for the Stream Deck. I'm very excited, man. I'm out. Deuces.